Hello, welcome to Crafty Fox DIYs. Today I'm using tin cans to make some Thanksgiving decor. Let's get started. For my first project, I'm making a scarecrow. Whenever I opened my tin can, I didn't take the top completely off, and then I used hot glue to go around and seal the can up. And then the bottom part of the can becomes the top, and then you don't see that on the bottom, but the can's all sealed up. I'm going to give the can a coat of white paint so I don't have to use as many layers of any other color that I would want to use. For the scarecrow, I'm going to be using a light tan color. Okay, can's all painted and dry. I'm going to take, this is a lid from a spice jar, but you could use anything else you have that would create, we're doing this for us to make these scarecrows hat. Hat width. And you want to cut it into a circular shape. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. I'm just going to take a piece of jute. Well, first I need to decide which is going to be my front. I think I'm going to turn it this way. I'm just going to go put some glue in a few places to help secure it down. Raise the jute up a little bit and put some glue under it as well. Now I think this hat is just a little bit too long, so I'm going to trim it off some. Now I'm going to add some embellishments. I have a little acorn, a button, and a dry gladiolus flower. Now we're going to paint on the face. We're not done yet. Now we need some hair. To make the hair for this, I'm using some rope. Just taking all the little strands apart, like that. I'm just going to take some scissors and trim it up a little. Now I have a pair. Okay, for this next one, I'm going to be making a pumpkin. And I'm just using pumpkin orange by apple barrel to paint my pumpkin with. You can use whatever colors you want. I'm making a trio, so I already have 2 completed and I'm showing you this one. But you could paint your pumpkins whatever you want. You could paint them all the same color like I am, or you could paint them all different colors. Choice is yours. You could also use 3 different size cans and make a topiary if you wanted. Okay, now my pumpkin's all painted and dry. I'm going to glue on a stem. This is from sponge paintbrush. Instead of throwing your paintbrush away after you're done using it, save it because the handle of it is like a small wooden dowel rod and you can use it for lots of things. And I just took an X-Acto knife and scored around and broke it off and used a baby wipe and burnt umber to cover the stem with. Tie on a piece of jute. Now to make the tendrils, I'm using this ribbon and I just cut along where the wire part is and left a little bit of ribbon on there, like this. And I wrap it around my paintbrush. There we go. Now I'm going to add some of these little acorns. Okay, now I'm making a turkey. I'm painting my can with burnt umber by apple barrel. And this is going to take about 2 coats. Okay, now I'm going to paint the face on. Okay, now I've got the face done. Okay, now I've got the face done. We're going to put feathers on. Now, this is the easiest way I have found to do this. You could use leaves if you wanted to, just do it the same way. You lay your feathers out in the pattern that you want. Then you put hot glue all along the leaves or the feathers, whichever you choose. And you put your turkey down, roll it to the right, roll it to the left. Then you turn it over, press the leaves down or feathers, add more glue where needed. There you go. Okay, now I'm making a candy corn. You can paint your candy corns whatever color you want. I'm just going with the traditional yellow on the bottom, orange in the middle, white on top. Tape your can off if you want to. I'm using the ridges on the can as a guide to where I'm putting my colors. And there we have it. 2 festive little candy corns. I was making the other ones you've seen today. I kept looking at these cans that I hadn't taken the label off of yet and decided that I wanted to keep it on there. I like the picture of the apples that's on here. Well, we're just going to dress it up a little. And I wanted some burlap ribbon, but all I had was this with the lace on it. So I took the lace off. So now I have just the burlap by itself and the lace by itself, and I will be using both pieces. Now I'm going to cut the burlap part in half. And now with the wired or stiff edge up, I'll glue it around the bottom of the can. This is to help cover up like the weight and stuff like that. Now I'm going to glue the other half to the top of the can. And once again, the clean edge is the one it's going to be going down, and then the broad edge is going to be on top. So it's like a vase. Now I'm going to take the lace and I'm going to have it stick up just a little bit, because otherwise it completely covers the whole burlap, and I want some of it to peek out the bottom. So I'm just going to hold it up around the top a little. Now you just add whatever florals you want. You could just use leaves, your choice. There you go. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.